The drone industry is currently witnessing a fascinating the iPhone moment. On one side, we have the Insta360 Antigravity A1, a product that after release has already begun to redefine how solo creators capture aerial footage. On the other side, we have the DJI AVATA 360, a drone that technically doesn't exist yet, but has been leaked so thoroughly that its rumored specs are painting a clear picture of what's coming. If you are stuck deciding between buying the available A1 now or waiting for the rumored DJI giant, this deep dive comparison will help you see exactly where one might lose while the other wins. The biggest difference lies in the core philosophy of these two machines. The Insta360 Antigravity A1 is designed to be a flying 360 camera, first, and a drone second. Its fixed dual-lens design, one on top, one on bottom, is built to capture everything around it at all times, allowing you to reframe your shots later in the app. It simplifies the act of flying because you don't need to worry about pointing the camera. You just fly, and the camera sees everything. In contrast, the rumored DJI AVATA 360 appears to be a hybrid beast. Leaks suggest it features a mechanical rotating camera system that allows it to physically switch modes. In one mode, it acts like a traditional FPV drone with a forward-facing camera for high-performance flying. In another mode, the lenses align to capture full 360-degree footage. This means the AVATA 360 is trying to be two drones in one: a cinematic FPV racer and a 360-degree capture tool. While the A1 commits fully to the 360 workflow, the AVATA 360 aims to give you the best of both worlds, potentially winning over pilots who don't want to sacrifice traditional flight performance for 360 capabilities. When it comes to image quality, the Antigravity A1 has set a high bar. It features dual fisheye lenses capable of shooting 8K 360 video at 30 frames per second or 5.7K at 60 frames per second. Real-world reviews confirm that this resolution is critical for 360 footage because when you punch in to reframe a standard 16:9 video from that 360 sphere, you lose a lot of resolution. The 8K source ensures your final exported 1080p or 4K clip still looks sharp. However, the DJI AVATA 360 is rumored to win on raw sensor power. Leaks indicate it will sport dual 1/1.1-inch CMOS sensors, which are significantly larger than the sensors typically found in consumer 360 cameras. A larger sensor means better low-light performance and dynamic range. Furthermore, the rumored 8K at 50 frames per second capability would give the AVATA 360 a distinct advantage for capturing fast action, offering smoother motion than the A1's 30 frames per second at 8K. Additionally, in its traditional FPV mode, the AVATA 360 is expected to shoot 4K at 120 frames per second, a feature the A1 simply cannot match due to its fixed lens design. This is where the difference between a camera company, Insta360, and a drone company, DJI, becomes most apparent. The Antigravity A1 is not built for speed. It is built for stability and ease. It uses a motion-based grip controller that allows you to steer with hand movements, making it incredibly intuitive for beginners. However, reviews note that it lacks the precision of dual-stick controls and isn't designed for aggressive flying. Its obstacle avoidance is vision-based, which works well in daylight but struggles in low-light or complex environments. The DJI AVATA 360, largely based on the AVATA 2 platform, is expected to be a much more aggressive flyer. Rumors point to the inclusion of LiDAR sensors for obstacle avoidance, a technology that uses laser pulses to see walls even in total darkness. This would be a massive win for indoor pilots flying in abandoned buildings or tight tunnels. Furthermore, with the rumored support for the DJI FPV Remote Controller 3, traditional dual sticks, The AVATA 360 will likely offer the precision and acrobatic capability that seasoned FPV pilots crave, leaving the A1 feeling a bit floaty and restricted in comparison. In the world of FPV, first-person view, signal strength is everything. If your video feed cuts out, you crash. The Antigravity A1 offers a respectable range of about 4.3 miles, 7 kilometers, which is plenty for most visual line-of-sight flying. However, real-world tests have shown that its signal can get garbled or break up when flying behind heavy obstacles or at longer distances. Here is where DJI traditionally dominates, and the AVATA 360 is expected to be no exception. Rumored to ship with OcuSync 4.0, it boasts a theoretical range of up to 20 kilometers. While you will rarely fly that far, the real benefit of O4 is penetration. It can maintain a crystal-clear 1080p feed even when flying behind trees, concrete walls, or deep into buildings. For explorers and urban pilots, this reliability is often the deciding factor. The A1 is great for open fields and beaches, but the AVATA 360 is built to go where the signal is weak and still come back home. A unique challenge with 360 drones is the drone body itself. It needs to be invisible in the footage. The Antigravity A1 achieves this with a specialized thin airframe and retractable landing gear that tucks away specifically to stay out of the stitch line. The result is a true flying camera effect where the drone completely disappears. The DJI AVATA 360 faces a tougher engineering challenge due to its rumored rotating mechanism. Leaked patents suggest it doesn't just stitch out the drone. It physically moves the camera to avoid the props in FPV mode. However, in 360 mode, it must rely on software stitching similar to the A1. If the rumored design is bulkier due to the rotating hinge, it might struggle more with blind spots or stitching artifacts close to the drone compared to the A1's dedicated slim profile. This is an area where the A1's purpose-built design might actually win over the AVATA's complex mechanical hybrid approach. This is perhaps the single biggest win for the Insta360 Antigravity A1. It weighs 249 grams. In the world of drone laws, this number is magic. In the US, Canada, EU, and many other regions, drones under 250 grams do not require registration or remote ID broadcast modules. This makes the A1 the ultimate travel companion. You can throw it in a backpack and legally fly it in far more places with far less hassle. The DJI AVATA 360, by contrast, is rumored to weigh around 377 grams. This puts it firmly in the requires registration category. You will need to register it with the FAA, broadcast your location via remote ID, and follow stricter rules. For a professional, this is just paperwork. But for a casual traveler wanting to capture a quick vacation video, the 128-gram difference makes the A1 significantly more convenient and less legally burdensome.